If you are very committed and would like full training on raising finance, then when you become a BF Gold member and wear the BF Gold members badge, you can access over 100 training videos, checklists, worksheets and workbooks on everything you will need to successfully raise finance for your business, product or project. By becoming a BF Gold member, as well as all the other benefits and silver member perks and bonuses, we have assembled a team of finance experts, ex-investment bankers, ex-fund managers, venture capitalists, and entrepreneurs to give you online training on the 5 key areas involved in raising finance, including Module 1, Path. We walk you step by step through the new, traditional and alternative funding methods that might be right for your product, project or business and help you determine your most likely investment source and how it fits in with your future funding rounds. In Module 2, Plans, we give you training and fill-in-the-blank templates for each of the 8 plans you will need to engineer in order to raise the finance you need, delivered by experts in each field. In Module 3, Pitch, we give you the formula that one businessman has used to raise over $200 million in investment so far and how you should pitch your business, product or project to the crowd. Module 4, Proposition, is where an ex-fund manager who now owns over 30 businesses and an ex-investment banker helps you value your business, determine how much equity to give away, and training on how to structure rewards and propositions that attract investors and donators to your pitch. Finally, in Module 5, Promotion, we give you the step-by-step guidelines on how to promote your pitch to investors and donators, both online and offline through social networks like LinkedIn, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, and BnkToTheFuture.com to attract more money to your pitch. There is a lot more, and full details of what BF Gold members get is outlined on this page, but here are some clips from the BF Gold members' online training to give you a taster.
Here's what a successful crowdfund does. So I've been looking at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crowdfunds and really trying to figure out what is the distinction between the ones which work and the ones which don't work. And really you can guarantee, the way that you guarantee your success is by increasing these 3 elements.
Some of the pitches, you just sit there and you look at it and you go, that's just a no-brainer, right? And all of a sudden all the dragons are starting to like fight. Oh, I want to invest in that one. Oh, I want to invest in that one. And they're all trying to get a piece of the action, right? So what you're trying to create is actually a no-brainer pitch for people to invest into.
We talked about 8 plans last time. We went through the business plan. So when you log into your membership site, you'll be able to get the business plan template.
That's how quickly I look at business plans. Got it? Yes or no? We run a skincare company. We're all about skincare. That goes in the bin. We are a skincare company and what we're all about is energy. Oh, I want to read that one.
So when you start with the business plan, you can work backwards. After the business plan, you can then add some financials in there and see if it makes sense financially.
We'll be walking through the spreadsheet, which you all should have, that was sent out, which is a forecasting model I've built specifically to help Gold and Platinum members of Bank to the Future produce the financial information that you will need to support either your crowd investment or crowd lending offering.
After the financial plan, you can then take that business plan, because no investor is going to read it unless they're they're really serious about your business. They'll pass it down to a slide deck. A slide deck is a condensed version of your business plan. I gave you a 10 slides template.
So structure the talk around the deck. I think Simon's given you a good structure. It's just enabling you to talk to each element of the business so that you cover off each point.
Once you've got your slide deck, you can then use that as a video plan so that you can upload that to Bank to the Future to run your crowd investment, your crowd fund.
In terms of any video you make, in terms of any pitch you make, your whole story, who you are as a person, what your brand represents, what you're trying to go for, that is the most important thing.
You don't want to just read out your business plan on video. The video's got to be, have the ability to go viral, have the ability to capture people's emotions.
They don't usually give a lot of stuff out, the government, but this is really good and it's really relevant, and honestly you'd be shooting yourself in the foot if you're looking to raise finance and you're not SCIS qualified.
You want to make sure your legals are tight, your intellectual property, your trademarks.
How many shares you allocate to yourself, or how many shares you give to somebody else, or what you value your shares at, that's up to you.
Investors, people have got cash, it's in a bank account, you're asking for it. Well, they've got some choices, haven't they? They could either put it on the exchange and invest in a public company, they could leave it in the bank, then go and buy a property, they give the money to you. And so you're going to turn up, and if you can demonstrate to people that there's low or risk attached to your business, Without them processing it with a calculator, that's going to give them comfort to invest with you.
So if you follow those structures, then you're going to be positioned nicely to just go out there and market this and get the word out there.
The internet is enabling this sort of crowdfunding model. There's a whole bunch of people out there thinking about how we're going to finance businesses in the future. And there are one or two people around who say that banks will not be able to lend to SMEs in the future.
If the position is right, you can combine your funding effort with your marketing and launching effort. Traditionally, you get finance, then you go out and do a launch plan, and then you do a marketing plan. But with crowdfunding and crowd investing, you combine those all together. You get your shareholders, your first customers, your advocates, people finding out, pre-launching your business, pre-selling products, and it's a really nice way of doing it.
Not only have you got to have a great plan to enable you to raise finance from the sources from which it's available, but we really need these disruptive finance models as well.
So you want to structure your crowd investment so it's an absolute no-brainer